CSR, I think, is corporate social responsibility.
It's about corporations moving away from this whole idea of being companies just for profit.
Like when they consider where their waste materials are going to go after the production process, or helping out the people in an area where they're going to be working in, like giving them job opportunities.
It shows that the corporation has responsibility in what it does and what it's supposed to do as a member of society.
We have principal corporations that back us up, and which is also the reason for our existence, so to speak.
CSR is a publicity act of most large corporations to show that they care, but in fact, most of the time they don't.
So CSR for us would mean both compliance to business laws and beyond compliance.
If a business has a healthy workforce producing sustainable products, it only makes sense then that it will lead to greater productivity and profit.
Businesses should know that it's not only about profit. Profit should be understood as an economic benefit enjoyed not only by the company, but by the employees and community as a whole.
It's good to know that companies give back to communities from far-flung areas, but it's good to know that the people who are closer to them benefit as well.
How responsive or how responsible businesses are to the communities in which they are present, to the communities that host them.
CSR can be done as simple as paying your employees well and on time, giving them leaves, benefits, and other training programs.
Are you a good employer? Because corporate social responsibility should begin at home.
Unfortunately, it seems to be that big companies are the only ones that start this because good PR does benefit them in some way.
Most importantly, following the labor code and other government laws that protect the community and its employees.
Do you pay the correct taxes? Not just do you pay taxes, do you pay the correct taxes? No? Which means, really, how do you relate to the community that supports you to begin with? The business cannot exist without the community around it that supports you. No? So how responsible are you towards that community which allows you to thrive?
At the present, practical sense, it seems to be that CSR is the only way for companies to involve themselves to the betterment of people through education, through livelihood.
Education is a very good entry point for corporate foundations, education and health. So normally they start off with either scholarship support or actually building a little school in which the kids can go to, or initially they conduct medical missions. So those are the normal entry points.
Ako ay Pilipino, taos pusong nanunumpa sa watawat ng Pilipinas. Pagka-graduate ko ng high school, parang dapat mag-stop ako. So, parang na-frustrate ako kasi yung mga classmate ko, syempre, magka-college sila. So, kung siguro ko hindi ako nakapasok sa foundation, hindi ko alam kung nakapag-aral ba ako or...
The UCPB CIIF Foundation offers scholarships to children of coconut farmers from all over the country. May is from Camarines Sur and is one of over 1,200 scholars of the UCPB CIIF Foundation. Under the Coco Foundation Scholarship Program, the foundation does not only provide full scholarship, but also instills the value of giving back to others through a required 100 hours of community service rendered during summer break in their respective local government unit, church, or public school.
Yung pinaka-memorable kong community service is yung nag-join ako sa Brigada Eskwela. Masarap, yung mga teachers naging close mo. Tapos sobrang, kumbaga parang thankful sila na tumulong ako kahit walang bayad. Since na ako nakakapag-aral ako ng libre, kumbaga parang binabalik ko sa kanila.
But what we should remember is that corporate social responsibility is social responsibility. And the corporate means either two things. That first, companies, big or small, start to help out in a good way the society which they operate in. And second, which I think is more important, is that corporate social responsibility means a collective action, means society's way to influence and to change society for the betterment of the common people, the common person.
We walk that thin line of business and social development.
It's doing business responsibly.